Hamilton, Hamilton, Hamilton Day, one of my favorite days of the weekend. I'm excited because when we last left this Broadway hit, there was a little bit of a Jerry Springer situation that was breaking out, right? Alexander Hamilton had married Eliza Schuyler, and Angelica was a little jealous of that. Aaron Burr was also jealous of Hamilton for being George Washington's right-hand man. I gotta say, apart from getting married, Hamilton not making many friends. We'll see if that changes today. Welcome back, friends, and a special welcome to all the new friends out there. I'm YoBGS, and yeah, you have drugged me down the Hamilton rabbit hole, and I could not be happier about it. We've got two songs we're checking out today, The Story of Tonight, Reprise, and Wait For It. Now, I'm super interested to see what's gonna come from where we are right now. If you like these videos, make sure to subscribe. Only about a quarter of people who watch my videos are. Subscribing is the best way to get this video out to as many people as possible, and I appreciate it more than you can imagine now. And she just was incredible all the way around. Throw the roses on the stage if you got them. Something I haven't mentioned in this yet that just hit me is how remarkable the orchestra is for this, by the way. Like down to the instrument, everything is so well placed, and it always, like, we just barely saw them, and it's already setting the mood perfectly.
I may not live to see our glory.
I may not live to see our glory.
But I've seen wonders great and strong.
Okay, yeah, if you've ever had a buddy go down the aisle, let's see. That's okay, the picture's a little bit off center. But if you've ever had a buddy walk down the aisle, you know this moment happens at every wedding. His buddies take him away, and then it's kind of a little bit of a drunken celebration.
I've seen wonders great and small.
'Cause if the tomcat can get married,
If Alexander can get married,
there's hope for our ass after all.
I love that. Hey, if Hamilton can get married a few months after showing up in New York, anyone can find love, right?
Hey,
something you will never see again. No matter what she tells you.
let's have another round tonight.
Wait a minute. Oh my god, Hercules is dropping some honesty here.
Tomcat can get married.
If Alexander can get married,
There's hope for our ass after all. Raise a glass to freedom.
hey, something you will never see again.
Shouldn't the bachelor party have been the time to have this conversation? He is very upset. Wait a minute. Does Hercules doesn't like Eliza, does he? Is Hercules married? Is that why he's feeling a little sympathetic here?
No matter what she tells you.
Let's have another round tonight.
Good call.
Raise a glass to the four of us.
Oh, to the newly not poor of us.
Tell the story of tonight. Let's have another round. Well, if it isn't Aaron Burr,
Sir,
I didn't think that you would make it.
to be sure. I came to say congratulations.
Okay. So Burr did show up, even though he was Burr was definitely a little bitter when last we saw him. And yes, drunk men cannot dance. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter if you're the most famous Broadway actor in the world. Drunk men cannot dance.
Of tonight. Let's have another round. Well, if it isn't Aaron Burr,
Sir,
I didn't think that you would make it.
to be sure. I came to say congratulations.
Spit a verse, Burr.
I see the whole gang is here.
You are the worst, Burr. Ignore them. Congrats to you, Lieutenant Colonel. I wish I had your command instead of manning George's journal.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Now be sensible. From what I hear, you've made yourself indispensable.
Well, I heard you got a special someone on the side, Burr.
Is that so?
What are you
Wait a minute.
From what I hear, you've made yourself indispensable.
Well, I heard you got a special someone on the side, Burr.
Is that so?
What are you trying to hide, Burr?
I should go.
No, these guys should go. Leave us alone, man. It's all right, Burr.
It's very interesting to me that Burr has not yet had a chance where the guard comes down. You know what I'm talking about? Like, Burr is all about just that image. He's such a stoic guy, and even though like he's smiling there, you can just tell in his posture everything is rigid, which, I mean, to be a military man kind of makes sense, but like, they were gonna try and get him to rap. He's not about it. You know, Hamilton came in with all these big ideas. He tells him to calm down. When the dam breaks, I'm very concerned about what's gonna happen.
I wish you'd brought this girl with you tonight, Burr.
You're very kind, but I'm afraid it's unlawful, sir.
What do you mean?
She's married.
I see.
She's married to a British officer.
Oh, shit.
I don't know why. I didn't expect Alex to have that reaction. He's normally more composed, and then a brief moment of honesty.
Kind, but I'm afraid it's unlawful, sir.
What do you mean?
She's married.
I see.
By the way, I pointed out it was an episode of Jerry Springer, just proving my point even more.
She's married to a British officer.
Oh, shit.
Congrats again, Alexander. Smile more. See you on the other side of the war.
I will never understand it. If you love this woman, go get her. What are you waiting for?
See you on the other side of the war.
I'll see you on the other side of the war.
His posture. I don't like that I have to keep hitting spacebar twice to pause on Disney Plus. But one thing, it's a little thing, but Lin-Manuel Miranda always does it as Hamilton. If you look, he's so eager. No matter what he's doing, his upper body travels like 2 steps before his legs. He almost like runs into the people that he's talking to because he gets so excited and right up into their face that I don't know what it is about it, but just like it's infectious.
What are you waiting for?
See you on the other side of the war.
I'll see you on the other side of the war.
See what I'm saying? He almost outpaces the camera. Is this where we're gonna get some honesty here?
Theodosia writes me a letter every day. I'm keeping.
Okay, and because this is important, this is not drunk guys rambling. We're going in here. We're bringing up the English closed captioning. I don't want to. When this man speaks, you do not want to miss a word.
Theodosia writes me a letter every day. I'm keeping her bed warm while her husband is away.
Wait.
He's on the British side in Georgia. He's trying to keep the colonies in line. Well, he can keep all of Georgia. Theodosia, she's mine. Love doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, and we keep loving anyway. We laugh and we cry and we break and we make our mistakes, and if there's a reason, I'm by her side.
Even here, even in this moment, he's doting on the love of his life. He is not broken down. His head is moving, his body is not. It's the same way I mentioned Lin-Manuel Miranda and how interesting that was. It's Leslie Odom Jr., right? Leslie Odom Jr. here it's so, like, I don't know how you sing a song this impassioned and don't get into it right away. It's such a smart decision.
So many have tried, and I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. My grandfather was a fire and brimstone preacher. But there are things that the homilies and hymns won't teach you. Teacher. My mother
Admit it, I'm calling you out. You echo the words too when you listen to this.
was a genius. My father commanded respect. When they died, they left no instructions, just a legacy to protect. Death doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, and we keep living anyway. We rise and we fall and we break and we make our mistakes, and if there's a reason, I'm still alive when everyone who loves me has died. I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it.
Oh, it gets you, man. Because you realize, again, as you get to a certain point in your life, that all of the good things, the things that you want, like, not, they are worth waiting for, but sometimes you have to wait for them. And it's just, they're the things that you want to charge headlong into right away. And that's not always the best course of action. And also, oh, there was another point I had, but I was so emotionally, like, lost in this line, in the lines that he's saying. And it's, I don't know what it is. This song is getting me more than, oh, right. The line, it takes and it takes and it takes. That is even more important because, again, when you take into account how this musical is written, like, right, we break, we make our mistake, like the mid-line rhyming. The fact that words would be repeated, which is usually like a no-no, in comedy and in rap, you only want to do that when it's absolutely necessary. So it tells you just the toll, like, that things are literally taking from him as he's trying to get to what he wants.
Break and make our mistakes, and if there's a reason I'm still alive, when everyone who loves me is died, I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Whoa! 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 Blowing the doors off! Oh, let's go!
Keep living anyway. We rise and fall, and we break and we make our mistakes, and if there's a reason I'm still alive, when everyone who loves me has died, I'm willing.
Oh, get your cameras ready.
I'm willing to wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. I am the one thing in life I can control. Woo! I am inimitable. I am an original. I'm not falling behind or running late. I'm not standing still. I am lying wait.
Okay.
Hamilton faces an endless uphill climb.
All right, so it's all a matter of perspective, right? Are you waiting? Are you being, you know, the tiger laying in the grass, is it waiting? Is it being lazy? Is it sunning itself? Or is it waiting for the herd of wildebeest to come by until it can make its move and pounce?
He has something to prove. He has nothing to lose. Hamilton's pace is relentless. He wastes no time. What is it like in his shoes? Hamilton doesn't hesitate. He exhibits no restraint. He takes and he takes and he takes and he keeps winning anyway. Changes the game, plays and he raises the stakes, and if there's a reason he seems to thrive when so few survive, then goddamn it, I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. Life doesn't discriminate.
There we go. Now he's moving. The love of his life was not enough to get him to break. Talking about Alex was enough to get him to break. You know, but it's one of those moments where you want to be like, look, if you know, you're having to wait for everything in life, I don't want to say maybe the problem is you, because I don't know how this is going to play out, but like, he's standing by the sideline while everyone else seems to be taking what he wants. At some point, you have to kind of step up and claim what's yours.
Changes the game, plays and he raises the stakes, and if there's a reason he seems to thrive when so few survive, then goddamn it, I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it.
I love that fake build. Wait for it.
Wait for it.
Wait for it. Oh, they're gonna end it there? All right, well, if that is where they are ending it for today, my friends, that is where we are going to end it for today. I believe I've been told, what are the next three here? We got Stay Alive, the 10 Dual Commandments, and Meet Me Inside. Everyone seemed to say that those three would be a next good three to do in order. So if you like these videos, please make sure to subscribe. I just realized I didn't do the little upper corner thing today, so this video might get blocked. Subscribe if you want to see more of these. It's the best way to get me to get these out as soon as possible. Take care, my friends. My God, I cannot wait to see what is next, because the tension, to say you could cut it with a knife is an understatement at this point. So take care, my friends. Wait for it, and the next one will be here sooner rather than later.